Oh damn!
Then he
really want to get out of these.
He suffered a deep cut lah.
Oh, even hearing about it, my balls shrink.
Yeah, that's
Imagine
why.
doing it,
Jesse.
Okay guys, I want to know, have you guys ever gained an injury or an illness to get out of something? And if you guys did, right, what do you do and what are you all trying to get out of?
I have not just once, not just twice, many times. And it is during my primary school.
Primary school, start early,
I think cause at the point of time, okay, all the way, okay, I'm a sleepy guy, okay, I like to sleep. So then early, school start early and stuff. I'll go school and I'm like, today not a good day for school And I'll call my mom and say, and I'll like, stomach really very pain. I need to go home. I really need to go home. Then she work I mean young me exploited that she's a single mom Then she was like, you just go to general office, you tell them, and then you just rest there. Then after you go home. Like, okay lah. Then I used that for like a lot of times, like more than 10 times.
I thought last time in primary school, right, like teacher, parents letter can do already.
Yeah.
So your parents just say, hey, my son is not reporting problem.
A lot of times also, I just write. I say, just
no, but your handwriting, nobody believe parents.
But then they just take. Yeah. Then like
The teacher is stupid.
Yeah, that's
I think like over a lot of times, until like my mom wanted to send me to see a specialist doctor. So it's like she was thinking, she's thinking, why my son keep on stomach ache?
Something wrong.
Then how about you guys?
I don't have.
Wow.
I never king one.
Sure.
Not that nothing to be proud of lah. But I just never had.
And that's all this never.
Never.
Wow.
Go by the book.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Secondary school, primary school.
Never.
For me, primary school, secondary school, never at all.
Yeah.
But when it comes to poly, I don't spend how much money, I go to polyclinic like nobody business. Every single time, right, until there was this one time, right, the doctor asked me, he actually called me out, and he said, actually 2 weeks ago you came before.
Yeah lah.
They know lah.
Because they got records one
Yeah,
month.
but they cannot doubt.
Yeah,
because then
so-
it is not really professional.
Yeah.
You must be smart lah, macam cleaning
No. Then after that, because I really gained too much. I really gained too
How
much.
much you king,
Because RP also got the like percentage. We can see our percentage.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I want to say, because you are in RP and RP
Got
need to king one.
Yeah.
Because like MIP, right?
You all can tap the card past
we
the
tap
friend.
the card.
Yeah.
So, I never
They have to
my
see
card.
our faces.
Ah.
Yeah. So yeah, did quite a bit.
What's your GPA when you
Don't
graduate?
know.
Okay, do you guys have any tips and tricks on how to gain MC?
Have lah. I mean, like what I said just now, okay? Easy, I'll just say, okay, everything that you say must be subjective. That they cannot check. Headache, stomach pain, but you cannot say like, heart pain. Because the moment you say heart pain, right,
They do tests.
they do a lot of tests. So my friend said, actually I want like 5 days. Then he just said he heart pain. They sent him to ECG. They sent him to specialist doctor. And he got a lot more than he asked for.
But is it during NS?
I think it was during NS.
NS is a good time to gain because you don't have to pay anything.
For free.
Then any MC tips?
For me, I say I'm giddy, like want to vomit,
Giddy good.
like stomach a bit cramp, like that. Things that they cannot check so well. Yeah.
So my tips and trick, right, is firstly is to gain insomnia. Yeah.
Insomnia?
Yeah, so cause I don't know, I look tired all the time. So
Okay.
right, I can gain up to 3 days.
Wow.
Insomnia 3 days.
Yeah, and you don't have to have a medical reason. You just have to say,
You're stressed.
they'll ask you what happened. You say, I'm stressed with my NS, I'm stressed with work.
And you get 3 days for
3
that.
days.
You work every time or?
It works every time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so it's a minimum 3 days or maximum 3 days?
I don't know lah, but all the time I tried it a few times and all the time I got 3 days. Yeah. Then they give me
those
That's
working
way better than
adults.
ours,
Those working adults, they get the tips from here already.
Life
Yeah.
hack.
Yeah.
So right, you guys have shared your tips and tricks, right? These tips and tricks will actually help the person I'm gonna talk about today.
Mm-hmm.
So they got these 2 teens. One of them tried to fake an injury to get out of a test lah.
Okay.
Yeah, so a bit of a backstory about them. These 2 teens, right, they met at Teen Challenge. So Teen Challenge, right, is a place, right, where drug abuse kid, alcohol abuse kid come together for rehabilitation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they met there and then they befriended each other.
Come on, brother. What's up, fam?
Okay, the teen name right is called Lim and Tan. So then they work outside for delivery jobs lah.
Mm-hmm.
So one day Tan right said that he had to fake an injury to get out of a test.
What test? Drug test or
They never
urine
specify
test?
what test, but it's a test by the halfway house lah.
probably urine
Yeah,
test? Or
urine test. Yeah, so he want to get out of it. So he said he had to fake an injury.
I think it's time to fake an injury. What are you talking about, you fat?
So after their job right, after the delivery, they go to a secluded place. So he take a bottle from the back of the lorry right, and then he whack his head.
Oh
Wait,
my
he whacked
Glass
his
bottle.
head.
He whack his own head. Bah!
Not sus at all.
Yeah, that's why. Wait.
That will raise even more question. What? Do you get into a fight? Do you blah blah blah? This that.
Okay, then after that he say, wow, it's not severe enough. So he asked his friend Lim,
Take a bottle.
can you take the bottle and whack my head?
What the hell? How old again? Teen.
Teenage,
That
never
means he really want to get out of
Yeah,
this
yeah.
test.
I think most probably is drug test or
Yeah,
urine
yeah,
urine
that's
test.
right.
Crazy
So the Lim right take and whack also. Bah!
Go hospital.
He also say not severe enough. So he use his head he go bang at the ledge of the lorry.
Oh damn!
Then he
Really want to
Yeah.
get out of this.
he suffer a deep cut
Oh
Even hearing about it, my balls shrink.
Yeah, that's
Imagine
why.
doing it,
Okay.
Must be some test that they'll get into trouble.
Yeah,
So then after that, what would the because someone wanted to test him, right? Then
Yeah.
when he go back already, what happened?
So if he hospitalized right, then they cannot check on
You
him.
can delay the test.
Yeah, they
lah.
do a test and then maybe
Can check blood, not so much blood.
by the time the things will clear already.
So did he get what he wanted?
Oh yes, he get out of the test.
Oh, okay lah. Then it's
So
No, imagine.
lah.
No,
No.
you come back.
You do over there, you go and see doctor. Oh, long.
Lim right called the police also, saying that they got this person, killer eater.
Okay.
Throw the bottle down and
So they try to cover up lah.
try to
Okay.
cover up. So right, then the evidence right they try to plant right is a plastic bag with a shattered glass bottle inside. Okay, so it's like everything goes well for him lah. He go hospitalized, then he get out of the test right. But then this is how the police find out. Okay, so the police find out that right they are lying to him right because the plastic bag inside there's a receipt.
They trace.
So this receipt right can be traced back to a store in Funan.
Okay.
So they go to Funan right, then they ask,
They check the shop CCTV. Who buy?
they never specify whether they check the CCTV, but they just say they check with the store lah. So when they check with the store right, they buy some phone accessories,
Okay.
and then they manage to trace right that this
He's the guy
receipt
who bought.
belongs to the two team.
Wow. Imagine you do so much, you never take out receipt. Kena.
And now, not only
It's so stupid, oh my god.
he'll get charged, right?
Yeah, he got
For two
charged.
things now.
Yeah, for escaping a drug test or whatever test, and then for lying to the police.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one last question for you guys. Let's say you are in this scenario. Your friend needs to get out of something and he asks you for your help right to cause an injury to him so that he can escape this scenario lah. Will you guys do it?
Do enough so that he needs to do himself and you're out of it.
Once you smash your friend head with the water
No choice, what? I will do with passion.
If the
not
friend is Joseph.
I smash already, I say not enough. I take 2 pounds. Make sure you
No,
enough.
you smash already. When the police come, you say actually he's trying to get out of it.
In bird culture, this is considered a dick move.
Okay, can I share with you guys a story about a time back in the home? I grew up in the home so there's the matron there. The matron treat us super nice and we always treat the matron like our mom.
Oh.
Okay, so one day right, there got this particular kid, he have a quarrel with the matron. I don't know I forget what's the argument about, but he pushed the matron. So the matron is like, hey, it's the old lady. He got like, like shocked right? Then the matron slapped him. Yeah. So I tell you what the fucker do. The fucker slapped back the matron.
Wow.
How old were you?
Did everyone gang up on him or not?
Okay, so this is the thing, because every time when the matron walk into the room right, in the dorm right, we will always like, run back to our bed. So when this whole tussle happened right, we were on our bed. So when we didn't stop him in time to, it was too quick we didn't stop him in time to give the slap. Yeah, so after that, then the matron was like damn upset then the matron left. So after that, so the matron said he's gonna complain to like their parents or whatever. So this guy he asked us to slap him.
Guilty lah.
Guilty,
Yeah, he
Wow.
said that cause the matron slapped him, right? He want to have
Oh,
evidence.
basket.
He,
Wait, how old are you guys?
we were like primary school kids lah.
Cunning
Shit, I thought he felt guilty.
Guilty, so like, just...
Yeah.
Wow, he's the
punishment.
real devil, no.
Yeah, he
He's
want.
cunning
I tell you how many kids take turn to slap the fuck out.
Happily, yeah.
Yeah lah, he slapped our mother, no. Like what the hell?
But the more you all slap, right, the worse the matron kena, no.
After you ran on him,
Yeah.